1410-2015. The moon just went behind a cloud to hide its face and cry. I didn't hold my last note very good there.
No.
The silence of a fallen star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. That's where you
I was going to say die, so I held back.
How to write a song.
Yeah.
I wanted to get one. I haven't been saying too much for the school, so I wanted to get one out. Okay, now it's time to go Heidi-ho. It's the Ramblin' Reb. Now listen to this, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Lonesome Doctor Dad. You like that? I thought Lonesome Doctor Dad. There's been a lot of like musicians called Daddy something, hasn't there?
I think Papa.
Yeah,
Papa
whatever.
Joe.
Lonesome Doctor Dad. Because it does have a family sort of atmosphere, right?
Yeah.
And you follow along there. That was how to write a song. And we got an open window on the process so you can follow along with us as we descend into the bowels of the modern music business and work our asses off for maybe 10 years or something, you maybe longer, and get spit out the bottom of the country and western porn industry. With no money whatsoever and no hopes or dreams left. What do you think? No. Okay, tonight we're going to tell you how to make yourself feel better and get your kids rich and all that through puzzles, games, and stories.
Stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay, but first we're going to sing Patty Loveless and
Dwight Yoakam.
Dwight Yoakam tune that we haven't done for a long time. And as usual, I'm looking for my capo. Okay, Dwight Yoakam and Patty Loveless, right?
Yep.
Oh, coming to you from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind-o. In your mind. Kick back and chill out to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs. Send a message to my heart on the wings of the wind. Let me hear your sweet voice saying you love me again. Oh, even though we're apart, I still hold your memory. Send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. Darling, when we're all alone, tell me, do you think of me? And does my name touch your lips? Am I still in your dreams?
Do your arms reach out for mine in the still of the night? Do you wish that I was with you when you turn out the light?
Send a message to my heart on the wings of the wind, and let me hear your sweet voice saying you love me again. Oh, even though we're apart, I still hold your memory. They send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. Send a message to my heart to keep you here with me.
All these moments alone
yet to come, and our love is so sweet. Send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. Send a message to my heart on the wings of the wind, and let me hear your sweet voice saying you love me again. Oh, even though we're apart, I still hold your memory. Send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. Send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. Station GHRT and a really big old time radio show. I don't know if I said that.
I think you did.
50,000 watts coming to you across the airway. Here's an old Johnny Cash and June Carter tune, right, Mom?
Yep.
And I'll be needing a, what do you call them again? Picarillo, picaroni?
Plectrum.
Is it
Plectrum?
Oh,
Plectrum.
never mind. They call them Jackson. Jackson picaroni. We got married in fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the power went out. I'm going Jackson. I don't mess around. I'm a Snowball Jackson. Oh, look out Jackson town.
Well, go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hell. Go play your hand, you big dog, and make a big fool of yourself. You go to Jackson. Go comb your hair.
I'm a Snowball Jackson.
See if I care.
Yeah, when I breeze into that city, all the people gonna stoop and bow. Ha! All them women will make me. I teach them what they don't know how. Hey, I'm going Jackson. I'm losing my coat. Hey, I'm going Jackson.
Goodbye's all she wrote. But the laugh out of you in Jackson, and I'll be dancing on a pony cage. The lead around town like a Scotted, and with your tits between your legs. To go to Jackson, you big talking man. Now I'll be waiting in Jackson behind my J-Pan fan. Well, we got married in a fever, hotter than pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson.
Ever since the fire went out, I'm going Jackson. Hey, that's a fact. Hey, I'm going Jackson. Ain't never coming back.
Well, you can run on down to Jackson, but you'll come crawling back.
Yeehaw! I'm going to Jackson. Hey, did you hear about Kung Fu?
No.
You don't even know who Kung Fu is, do you? He was one of my
do.
favorite TV shows, David Carradine. Well, have you ever heard of Heath? What the hell's his name there? Heath Ledger?
Yeah.
You heard of Heath Ledger?
Yeah.
Okay, different generations, I guess, right? Well, Randy Quaid, the real weird guy, he's got hair like that now.
Yeah.
Those two guys are dead.
Kung Fu and Heath Ledger.
I didn't know Kung Fu was dead.
I don't know who Kung Fu is.
David Carradine is the famous, his dad was a famous spooky actor. His brother's Keith Carradine. They're a Hollywood family.
No, I'd probably.
And I always really liked David Carradine. And I'm wondering if there's anything to what Randy Quaid is saying.
About
And
that.
I didn't even know that Randy Quaid's brother is the other Quaid guy.
Dennis Quaid?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Yes, it is.
I really like Dennis Quaid.
I like them both. They must have interesting parents, but they're very different, right?
Yeah, they
They
are.
had these maybe different dads or something. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, this is Emmy's song. And what are we gonna get Emmy for her birthday? I don't know.
A sharp.
About.
A sharp. A sharp.
A sharp.
Stay sharp on A sharp.
Okay, this is the one nobody can do but me and what's her name?
Up one more. Sarah Evans.
That's not Sarah Evans, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that Sarah Evans?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, I was thinking of that other girl. Whatever. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, this is what my oldest daughter did. She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9, when her friends pulled up. Oh, I pickup truck. Baby, folks should have known that it was only just a matter of time. Plenty old enough, and you can't stop love. She left a note on the screen door, so I got to go. Oh, that was all she wrote. Her mama's heart was broke. Oh, that was all she wrote. And so the story goes. But now her daddy's in the kitchen, staring out the window and scratching and racking his brain. How could 18 inches up and walk away? A little ponytail girl was up to be a woman, and she's gone in the blink of an eye. Oh, she left the suds in the bucket, floating in her life.
Ooh, she left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line.
Hey, don't you wonder what the preacher's gonna preach about Sunday morning? Oh, nothing quite like this has happened here before. Oh, he must have been a looker, yeah, smooth talking son of a gun. Was up the ground, girl, they're just a up and run. Oh, but you can't pass time, and you can't stop love. All the biddies in the biddy shop got to going non-stop, sipping on a plain lemonade. How could 18 inches up and walk away? A little ponytail girl's up to be a woman, and she's gone in a blink of an eye. Oh, she left the suds in the bucket, clothes hanging out of light.
Ooh, she left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line.
But now her pretty little bare feet are hanging out the window and headed up to Vegas tonight. How could 18 inches up and walk away? A little ponytail girl's up to be a woman, and she's gone in a blink of an eye. Oh, she left the suds in the bucket, clothes hanging out of light.
She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line.
Yes, she was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9. Oh, when her friends pulled up. Oh, I pick up truck. Oh, plenty old enough, and you can't stop love. Oh no, you can't pass time, and you can't stop love. Oh no, you can't pass time, and you can't stop love. Can't stop.
That was
Your
me.
your timing was perfect.
Oh.
I just
I
decided
know.
to add I had a little creativity to that song. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, it come to me the other day. That somebody once told me to get a grip on myself. And I thought I did, but I must have sent the message in too strong into my brain. Because my body has actually taken a grip on itself.
Yeah.
The what do you call them things? The discs are crushed the nerve. They gripped it just like the vice grips. So I got a grip on myself. Okay, now listen. Puzzles, games, and stories. I was watching my kids one day and convening with my brain, like I like to do. Objectivity, it's important. And my brain suddenly went, you know, Joe, all you do in your brain, all I do is puzzles, games, and stories. And veg. Rest. And I went, wow, that's heavy. So I'm still not sure if it's right. So I'd like the YouTube Nation to let me know if their brains do anything else. But we'll talk a little bit more about puzzle games. Okay, you want me to sing this, or you want to sing? You go ahead.
Oh, is this the one? That
No, it's the first for the preacher walking through the thing.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, we're in the sad, sentimental, bluegrass area.
Sure.
You're the preacher walking through the thing.
Yeah.
What's that called?
What is that called? One of these days. C sharp though. C-sharp
Okay.
bad.
One of these days. One of these days. One of these days. One of these days. One of these days, boy. One of these days. Some of the people out there be old enough to know Jackie Gleason.
Yeah, we know.
He was a big musical guy. How to write a song. I still watch now on the fancy thing on the cable, Jackie Gleason.
Huh.
Yeah, he was a composer.
Weird.
One of these days, Alice. One of these days.
I don't have to chop no wood. I can be better, I can be good. I can be any way that I feel. One of these days, I might be a woman that's dressed in black, or be an old beau by the railroad track. I'll be gone like the wayward wind. One of these days. One of these days it will soon be all over, cut and dry. And I won't have this urge to go all bottom up inside. One of these days I look back, I know I lived in time. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. I might someday be a preacher man, carrying the Lord book in my hand, run across the country singing loud as I can. One of these days, and I won't have no trouble on my back, cutting like a devil with a chopping axe. I'm gonna shake him off on my back one of these days. One of these days it will soon be all over, cut and dry. I won't have this urge to go out bottom up inside. One of these days I look back and I know I lived in time. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Hey, there's gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Oh, there's gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. One of these days. I'm not supposed to be joking and laughing. I just want to get out of the sorrow as quick as I can. Now, are you going to do the sorrowful song or what? You're going to do it. You said you were going to
Okay, but I don't know if I can remember the words. Is the first one breast or...
Yeah.
Breast?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it.
Just
Let's
in
see if
this
I can
key?
get it. Oh, just a second. How's it go?
Kiss me, Mom.
Kiss me, Mom. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
What do you think?
Sure.
Here we go. What is this? DJ this. That was Emmylou Harris, the last one.
This is the Cox family, I think.
Cox family.
Yeah.
Is that
COX.
I was going to ask you about Cox. I was going to ask you about. Is Joe any relation? Was Joe any relation to Betty Crocker?
Joe Cocker.
He didn't cocker, did he?
Doesn't make any sense.
They weren't
Dad.
even the same generation. I love my jokes that don't make any sense.
That's because they make sense to you.
Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, here we go. I've never sang this song before. Kiss me, mother, kiss your darling. See the pain upon my breast. Throw your loving arms around me. I am weary, let me rest.
The light.
The light is softly fading. Brighter scenes they do now show. I am standing by the river, angels wait to take me home. Kiss me, mother, kiss your son. See the pain upon my brow, while I'll soon be with the angel. Fate is doomed, my future now.
Through the years.
Through the years, you always loved me. In my life, you tried to save. Now I will slumber sweetly in a deep and lonely grave. Kiss me, mother, kiss your darling. See the pain upon my brow, while I'll soon be with the angel. Fate is doomed, my future now. Fate is doomed, my future now. Kiss me, mother. Oh, darling! It's not daughter.
Yeah, darling.
Ah, shit! I blew the whole song, didn't I?
And you
didn't
never
have to
said.
say son.
And it's lay my head upon your breast.
Whatever.
No.
That's pretty good for the maiden
Yeah.
voyage.
Yeah.
I've sang harmony
I'm
to
not-
that before, but I've never sung it myself.
I'm not criticizing.
But see, you can sing the harmony a lot easier because you just stand down like that David Rollins does. Okay, it's Molly in the middle time.
No,
Hey.
Rockin' Robin. Isn't it?
No, I want to do rock and roll when I come back.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I don't know if we did that before, but that's what I want to do. Yeah, I want to do that. And more about puzzles, games, and stories, too. You betcha. I got to talk more about that.
Hey,
Okay.
did you know that in the southern part of the Appalachian Mountains, where it's the southern states that it hits, it's Appalachian?
Appalachian.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's got something to do with Johnny Appleseed. Okay, what are you singing tonight, Molly in the middle?
Another Jillian Welch song.
Gillian Welch. And what's the song called?
A Coney Bell.
Coney Bell. Okay, Molly Griffin singing a Jillian Welch song. Coney. Oh, I was going to tell you. When we were just singing it, what was it we were singing? Oh, Jackson. Jackson made Country Songs 2015 on YouTube. That's like really good. That's the first thing that comes up on the country. Okay, Molly in the middle. Jillian Welch, something. Talk like a DJ so you don't have to sing good. And where's the dog? He's drunk. Okay.
He's on the couch. He's ripping up the couch.
All right. That'll be good.
The fairest bloom the mountain knows is not an iris or wild rose, but the little flower of which I'll tell, known as praise, the Coney Bell. Just simple flower, so small and plain, with a pearly hue and a little known name. But the yellow bird sings when they see it bloom, for they know that spring is coming soon. Rocks and rills, where snow lies deep on a windy hills, and it tells the world, why should I wait? This ice and snow's gonna melt away, and so I'll sing song for the troubled times will soon be gone.
Yeehaw! It's the Really Big Old Time Radio Show. What was that song about?
A flower.
A flower?
A type of flower.
That was a good flower song. Yes, sir, Bob.
Flower.
My mind was busy doing other shit, trying to think of what I haven't said. I don't feel like I've said a lot. Puzzles, games, and stories are really important because then you can learn almost anything from monkeys and kids. Mm-hmm. You know, because they get grown-ups get really confused, totally confused.
Yes, they do.
Puzzles, games, and stories, I think, is all your brain does. So when you take your kid and stick him in front of a screen or anything controlled, something you spend a lot of money on, controlled. See, when he gets older, this is why Wall Street and the whole thing, they push this stuff, right? Because what they want everybody in science and technology. So they're easily enslaved. Mm-hmm. They can't do anything else. Mm-hmm. But if you leave your kid alone with the bush and a stick to ride a horse and to build forts, his imagination is getting shit that if it doesn't get it then, it's almost impossible for it to get it.
It is.
And you think about how people make money, even if they're not the owners of the business, even if they're right-hand men or women or whatever, right? It's people that can do that.
Yep.
They can hunker down. The guy who starts the business, he thought it up all himself. Mm-hmm. Everything is himself, and it's a project. They're all the same. Projects. Kids that learn that, you can't compete with them later on.
Nope.
Right? And what the world is giving you now with your all your video games and in school, night
TV.
and day, you put them in a room, tell them exactly what squares to put their stuff in and all that kind of. It's just annihilating them.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And it's no good.
Yes.
It's no good.
It is no good.
It's a central issue. to the social situation. It's not, yeah, well, we can laugh anyway. It's a serious business, but whatever. Now we got to get on with the show. And this song was like Bobby Day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a one-hit wonder, Bobby Day. And then, go on.
Jackson 5.
Yeah.
Did it.
Then Jackson 5 came back.
Nailed it.
And they did it pretty good. And nobody ever topped them. Did you know that?
No?
Country Songs 2015. Nobody ever topped them until us. Do I play this in a G or, no, E, right? Yeah.
No, a B.
No,
Says it right
but
there.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
talking about the sequence.
I see.
Ooh, look
I'll
at
do
that.
it.
That sounds electric. It's the third dot. I lady rocked in the treetop all day long, rocking and a bopping and a singing this song. I lay buried on Jaybird Street, till up here the robin eagle tweet tweet tweet, rockin' robin, tweet rockin' robin. I said, oh, rockin' robin ain't really gonna rock tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little birdie in the tall oak tree. Wild old owl, big black coat, crapping the swing, singing bluebird go, rockin' robin, yeah, rockin' robin. I said, oh, rockin' robin ain't really gonna rock tonight. The pretty little ribbon at the bird bandstand taught him how to do the bop, and it was grand. Started going steady and a blessing my soul. I pop a bullet in a Oreo, it did a rock in a tree top all day long, rocking and a bopping and a singing this song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street, oh, they love to hear the robin. He goes, tweet, 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 rockin' robin. Yeah, rockin' robin. I did old rockin' robin, man, really gonna rock tonight. Rock it, robin.
It was great. Started going steady and it blessed my soul.
Baba, rock in the treetop all day long, rocking and a bobbing and singing his song. All the birds down Jaybird Street, they love to hear the robin eagle tweet, 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 rockin' robin. Yeah, rockin' robin. I did old rockin' robin, man, really gonna rock tonight. I did old rockin' robin, man, really gonna rock tonight. I did old rockin' robin, man, really gonna rock tonight. Rockin' robin, ooh, rockin' robin. Oh, we were supposed to tweedledee.
I know.
We forgot our tweedledee.
You
Okay.
forgot it, really.
Tweedledee, 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 tweet, 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 tweet. That'll handle the OCD. You know, like dot da 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 da. That's the dot dot.
Dun, dun.
Okay. Yeah. So leave the imagination alone. I can remember Cole in his leaf fish had a stick. My dad said he had the same stick for years. He rode, that was his horse, was a stick, you know? Oh, it was, I don't even want to talk about that stuff. No way in the world. Yeah, so imagination is pretty crucial. All the things that are involved with just doing something in the bush by yourself, you know, or your friends. You know, it's good to get friends together because then you're motivating people and organizing. That's where all the money comes from.
Yeah. I
All
made
right.
sandwiches. Poison berry sandwiches.
Poison berry.
They're just these little berries that I remember someone being like, don't eat those, they're poison.
Yeah, but you didn't get near enough of it, you know?
Yeah.
Because we just lived in a modern place where everything was modern.
But Alderwood was pretty good.
Yeah. But, you know, that's crucial, you know, because everybody's retarding a part of their kids' brains.
Yep.
So, anyways, and then, okay, in the next one I'll talk about matching for your puzzles, games, and stories for your own self, for the big people, right? Okay, do I do this finger picking now?
Maybe. It's in C sharp.
Okay, Billy Currington tune, eh?
Yes. C sharp.
Okay. Oh, ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo, bum. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo, bum.
Sometimes things change.
Nothing we can do about it now, no way. Doesn't come easy, yeah, that's just life. We can't keep pretending everything is alright. We told each other it was love before. Simple truth is it just ain't no more. The bells stop ringing, the music won't play. Crazy little thing is just a spinning away like snowflakes when the weather warms up. Leaves on a tree when the autumn come like a dogwood blossom in a late spring rain. Disappearing bubbles in a glass of champagne like a red kite lost in a blue sky wind. I don't know where the good times went. There ain't nothing we ever said or ever done wrong. It's just love done gone. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo, bum. Ba-ba, ba-ba-doo, ba-bum. I don't regret a single thing that we did. Any time together we ever spent, I wouldn't change a thing. Baby, you know, sometimes you got to just go with the flow like snowflakes. And the weather warms up, leaves on the tree when the autumn come like a dogwood blossom and late spring rain. Disappearing bubbles in a glass of champagne like money in a slot machine. I don't know what happened to you and me. There ain't nothing we ever say or ever done wrong. It's just love done gone. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo, bum. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo, boo. One for the scat man.
Okay.
Oh, ba-ba-doo, 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 ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And that's one for Scatman Crothers. The Scatman, he's dancing down his grave. He's a real good dancer.
Yeah.
Scatman Crothers, the old black guy in what show was it? The Spooky Show.
I don't know. Oh,
He wasn't
The
too
Shining.
old. He was in his 50s.
The
maybe.
Shining.
The Shining, yeah. Scatman Crothers. Why do I like Scatman so much?
Because of his name?
His name was sort of like him too, but I guess that's showbiz, right?
Yeah.
It's probably not his original name. Okay.
Probably not.
Now here's the thing that people want to think about when they go to work. You know, I know you can only do something about things as fast as you can do it, right? Or whatever. But have a look at the puzzles, games, and stories that you're doing from day to day and see if you like them. Are you in the game you like? Are the puzzles you're doing what you like? Because I've seen it both ways. I've seen people in management positions that are so, because of the American dream and you're supposed to achieve, right? OCD.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so stressed out, their life is hell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not matching your puzzles, games, and stories,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then on the other hand, I know bus drivers that are suicidal because they don't have enough.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm.
You got to balance your puzzles, games, and stories.
Yes.
That's a little bit of philosophical stuff leading into this philosophical song also by Billy Currington.
Mm-hmm.
This old man and me were at the bar and we were having us some beers and swapping, I don't care. Talking politics, blonde and redhead chicks, old dogs and new tricks and habits we ain't kept. We talked about God's grace and all the hell we raised. And then I heard that old dude say, what did he say, Molly?
He said,
God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. He said, I bought 2 wolves, been married and divorced. What brings you two to Tofino? Well, I said, damned if I know. We talked an hour or 2 about every girl we knew, and what all we'd been through life, just like 2 old boys will do. We pondered life and death. He lit a cigarette, said these damn things are gonna kill me yet. Well, you gotta say something. God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. Last call was 3 a.m. I said goodbye to him. I never talked to him again. And then one sunny day, I saw the old man's face, front page obituary. Oh, he was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some guy he barely knew. Oh, his kids were madder than hell. But me, I'm doing pretty well, and I just stopped by today. Just say thanks and pray. And I left a 6-pack and a joint right there in his grave. God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. I said, God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. Oh, we're all crazier than hell. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Except you and me. Big arrangement. Take that down in Nashville. They spend $100,000 on each song.
Yeah.
I spend more than $1.50. I'm gonna be like bitching and screaming. No, one day we gotta cut a nice thing because people had said they would like to hear us. with some, finesse. Is that the word? You don't use that much anymore.
No.
Okay, so your bad supposes names and stories to your life. Yeah, and the guys down on Wall Street, they don't want you doing this.
No.
No, because you're easier to herd and slave up. And do you know that those guys down on Wall Street, the heavy guys down on Wall Street, actually got the checklist for a psychopath?
Mm-hmm.
A psychological test. Mm-hmm. And they don't take them unless they get high on that. Because high on that means low empathy, ruthless, no conscience. Mm-hmm. They use it on Wall Street for recruiting.
That's good.
Isn't that nice? Yeah. So don't let your kid play in the bush. Because everybody got to go to work for the psychopath. Right? And that's the end of the political part of the stuff.
All right.
And I actually wanted to say something about that. I've been writing down some of my my heavy beatitudes.
Yes.
And then I read them the next day. And I'm going, oh my God. You can't do it that way. It sounds like some self-help guy.
Yeah.
Tony Robbins or something, something. No, that's no good. I can't do it that way. So I decided each real heavy one, like puzzles, games, and stories. I already wrote one song about it, but each heavy one is going to get a song, a good song. And we can do it with the school, right? And I'll even sing my old one, my old puzzle, game, and story song. But I'm saying, I never go near it, so it must be the shits, right? So what I got to do is I got to write a real good song for each beatitude, and then I can say a couple of sentences about it.
Yeah.
Because that crap that I was reading, I thought everybody's gonna just go, that's the same old shit we always heard.
Yeah.
I won't get in.
Yeah.
That's why we're singing. So get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Now
agree.
you got it. Okay, George Jones and Tammy Wynette. The writer of this song, saw a show called The Life of a Gun, and he said, I can adapt that to the life of a wedding ring and make a fortune down in Nashville. And because his brain hadn't been hooked up and he could use his imagination, he did it. And now we get to listen to George Jones and Tammy Wynette.
In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display.
Oh, he smiles and he nods his head, and he says, honey, that for you, it ain't much, but it's the best I can do. Golden ring with one tiny little stone waiting there for someone to take it home by itself. It's just a gold metallic thing only love can make, golden wedding ring. Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
In a little wedding chapel later on that afternoon, that old upright piano plays that old familiar tune.
All the tears roll down her cheeks, and happy thoughts run through her head as he whispered low, this ring I thee wed. Golden ring with one tiny little stone, shining ring. Now at last it's found a home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing only love can make, golden wedding ring. Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
In a small two-room apartment as they fight their final round, he says you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town.
Ah, she says one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore, and throws down that ring. She walks out the door. Golden ring
with one tiny little stone cast aside, like love that's dead and gone by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing only love can make, a golden wedding ring.
Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Golden ring.
Holy crap. I hope it's pretty good. It's hard to do. That's all I got to say. And I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. Made somebody cry though once, right?
Yeah, Ginger.
Yeah, but some other people called and they cried. And I couldn't have done any worse that day. I was thinking about it today, as a matter of fact. I was thinking, that guy, you know, the way he went at me, he was like this. And he didn't know, but in my mind, I could hardly, my legs were, and we were on the wrong key. And
That was the guy that was running it?
No, the guys at the bar.
Guys
at the bar. And the girl that took the pictures, buying me the drink and all that shit, right? Okay, let's get her going. Okay, we're gonna
going down.
We're gonna just butcher the shit out of
Alan Jackson.
out of old Alan's songs, aren't we gonna do that?
Yep.
And do I play it actually in a G, or do I?
No,
I've been doing the E thing.
You do the E thing.
Okay.
We don't have to do that though.
We're doing
I'd be happy to go back to the G
The
thing.
Joey G boogie. We're doing the Joey G boogie. I like to do it. I don't know if I can remember how it goes. Oh,
No.
yeah.
We're going down.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't like it?
No, it's fine.
Down. I'm going down. I'm going way on down. Chattahoochee. Way down yonder in the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. I went down by the river on Friday night, looking the pale moonlight, talking about cars, dreaming about women, every chance to live for minute. I we popped up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. Said a roll burger and a gravestone cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Where'd I go? Down by the river on Friday night. Blew a minute can, play a moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women, every chance to live for a minute. Highway down yonder in a Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. We went down by the river on Friday night, pyramid of candle, pale moonlight, talking about cars, dreaming about women, every chance to live for a minute. Oh, way down yonder in the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Learned how to swim, learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. I learned a lot about living and a little about love. Where did I do that? Way on down, Chattahoochee. And then after we got over the fogged up the windows, right?
Yeah.
She finally got over that.
Yeah.
And then we did this. Tonty Hall song now. Had a little love on a little honeymoon. Got a little dish and I got a little spoon. Little bitty house, little bitty yard, little bitty house and a little bitty car. it's alright. A big little bitty, a little old town, or a big old city. Might well share, oh, you might well smile. Life goes on for a little bit of while.
Goes on for a little bit of while.
Baby in a little bitty gown, he'll grow up in a little bitty town. Big little bus, little bitty books. It all started with a little bitty look. Oh, it's alright. Big little bitty, little old town or a big old city. Might well share, oh, you might well smile. Till life goes on for a little bitty while.
Life goes on for a little bit of while.
I know you got a job, little bit check, six-pack of beer and television set. Little bit of work, round and round, little bit of shines, or a little bit of Sunday. It's alright, big little bitty, little hometown, or a big old city. Might well share, oh, you might well smile. Till life goes on for a little bit of while. Oh, life goes on for a little bit of while. Our good old boy, pretty little girl, starting all over in a little bit of work, little bit of plan, little bit of scheme. It all started with a little bit of dream. Oh, it's alright, big little bitty, little hometown or a big old city. Might well share, oh, you might well smile. Life goes on for a little bit of while. Oh, it's alright, the big little bitty, little hometown or a big old city. Might well share, might well smile. Till life goes on for a little bit of while. Life goes on for a little bit of while. Life goes on for a little bit of while.
It's the Halloween version.
Spooky?
Yeah.
How'd you like that, AJ? That's pretty good. Oh, don't put my arm up. I look like I'm a spastic when I do that. Okay. Okay, shut up. Let's get going. Okay, we can wrap this sucker up. No, I'm not hurrying nobody. But I don't have any more things to say, so we just gonna have to put up with the singing. That's all it is to it. DJ.
Get in G. This
DJ,
song is in
DJ,
G.
DJ.
In the key of G. Carolyn Dawn Johnson.
Yeah, Canadian girl. Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is she?
No, probably.
This is the therapy part of the show.
I thought the show was the therapy part of the show.
I've been having these disturbing dreams. Final days, the end of May. For some odd reason I get one last week. And every time I wish for days. Take me fast or take me slow. I don't really care how I go. In the daylight or in the dark. Just don't let me die of a broken heart. Kind of pain you just can't take. Send a strong man to his grave. Ain't no pill that can bring you rest, or pill that hold deep in your chest. Hey, take me fast or take me slow. I don't really care how I go. In the daylight or in the dark. Just don't let me die of a broken heart.
Fast or take me slow. I don't really care how I go. In the daylight or in the dark. Just don't let me die of a broken heart.
I've been crushed by that dream before. Just no way I could take any more. If I fell in love, I found out it would happen again, I'd say take me now. Just take me fast or take me slow, I don't really care how I go. In the daylight or in the dark, just don't let me die of a broken heart. Take me fast or take me slow, I don't really care just how I go. In the daylight or in the dark, just don't let me die of a broken heart. No, don't let me die of a broken heart. I can't stop loving you, I said I'm in my mind, living memories a lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you, oh, it's just useless to say. So I'm gonna live my life, dreams of yesterday. Those happy hours that we once knew, oh, so long ago, still make me blue. Ah, they say the time heals a broken heart. Hey, but the time is stood still since we've been apart. I can't stop loving you, I said I made up my mind. The living memory of lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you, it's just useless to say. I'm gonna live my life in dreams of yesterday.
Those happy hours
that we once knew,
so long ago,
still make me blue.
they still make me blue.
And they say the time,
Oh, they say the time
is a broken heart,
yeah, but the time has stood still since we've been apart. I can't stop loving you, I said I made up my mind to live in the memory of a lonesome time. And I can't stop wanting you, just useless to say. So I'm gonna live my life in dreams of yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna live my life in dreams of yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna live my life in dreams of yesterday.
Don Gibson and Rachel. Ray made the most money on that. Yeah, kick back and chill out and put on another show if you like, because you get the old down-home family feel of the really big old-time radio show. And what song does the doggy do want tonight, Molly?
Let's do Do-Acadoo. Happy.
Do you know what key I play that?
I think G.
I hear Dale.
Maybe not.
Doing well. I hear. I better move out just a little
Do
bit.
it in a B.
A B? All right. Here comes Roger Miller tune.
Mm-hmm.
This is really the, watch the doggy do him. No, we're not going to harmonize so he won't fall asleep. Okay, here we go. Don't hear much of Roger Miller anymore, do you? Well, Brooks and Dunn did that.
Husbands and wives.
It's my belief pride is the chief cause in the decline in number of husbands and wives. What is it?
I hear tell.
Oh. I hear tell you're doing well. Good things have come to you. I wish I had your good luck charm. You had a do, ack-a-do, 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 ack-a-do. Okay, listen up. I'm gonna do it. Oh, you're driving down the road in your big Cadillac. You got the girls in the front, you got the girls in the back. Way in the back, you got the money in the sack. Both hands on the wheel, shoulders right back. Uppy, 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 uppy. Oh, I hear tell, doing well, good things come to you. I wish I had your good luck charm. You had to, I could do, I could do, I could do, I could do, I could do. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Put a smile upon your face as if nothing wrong. Think about a good time I had a long time ago. Thinking about forgetting about worries and you're both walking in the sunshine. Sing a little sunshine song. Now you all go. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. We'll all go. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Go walking in the sunshine and put on another show. They're pretty sunshiny, don't you think? Yeah. Molly? Yeah. And keep the cards and letters coming in, and we'll see you in the funny papers. And how about this?